No, don't worry, you've come to the right place. This is GRE Vocab Wednesday, not SAT Vocab something. The reason why I've entitled it SAT by SAT words is recently the SAT changed, and it was a big deal that they were removing so-called obscure vocabulary words. Also, turns out all of those SAT words are words that show up on the GRE with frequent occurrence. So what I did is I said, oh, what are some of these interesting GRE words or SAT words that may be disappearing? And I collected some from the SAT vocabosphere, and you have today's Vocab Wednesday. Starting with not really a difficult word, one would say maybe not even necessarily obscure. Maybe we will see it on the SAT, but we'll definitely can see it on the GRE. Deference or deferential is the adjective. Means to be deeply respectful towards someone. So in this way that you are humble before them. So oftentimes in traditional cultures, youth were deferential towards their elders. The elder could do something embarrassing or say something completely wrong, and the youth would have to, again, be deferential, be respectful, not say anything, and just pretend that the older person was doing okay. Of course, today's culture, old people, not as much deference flowing that way. An old person does something or says something that's incorrect. The young person will usually disabuse or correct them quite quickly. Next word, hubris. Probably not going to be on any future SATs, 2016 onwards when the SAT changes, but on the GRE, if you see hubris, know that it means excessive pride, especially when you have this string of positive occurrences. Things are going your way. Instead of saying, oh, I'm fortunate, you say, oh, I am awesome. I'm kicking butt. I'm taking the GRE and I think I got everything right on section 1. Oh, I definitely did. I'm not even going to go back and check my answers because I'm such a GRE bad beep. But turns out you probably missed a couple. So hubris, again, is this excessive pride that usually comes from some accomplishments, but then, of course, usually sets you up for future failure because your head is too puffed up. Next, we have bolster. Bolster apparently is a pillow that goes under other pillows, but you don't have to know that for the GRE or the SAT. This word is a more general definition of lending support to, usually as far as theories and findings are concerned. So recent findings bolster the hypothesis that taking standardized tests is bad for your brain. Now, obviously not the case, but again, bolster means to support usually in terms of scientific findings, etc. Finally, impervious. Impervious is a cool word. One level, it just means liquid cannot pass through something. So hopefully when you are drinking out of a bottle, the bottle is impervious to liquid, as of course all bottles are. The GRE definition, though, and of course the SAT definition, has a second layer to it. We're not talking liquids, we're just talking in general, being able to be affected or influenced by something is impervious. So if you cannot be, and that's important, cannot be affected by something, you are impervious to it. So if I bang this against my head a couple times and I go, I feel nothing, I am impervious to pain. You can be impervious emotionally speaking. So even if someone is crying and begging, please help me, you sit there unmoved and impervious to their pleas. I, however, am not impervious to the smell of markers, which, as I inhale throughout Vocab Wednesday, I feel increasingly high. And so with that, I will leave you, as I sit here in the fumes and get even higher. And I will see you next week, gre.magoosh.com. Check us out in the meantime. Bye-bye.